Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
How to easily get a Canelo Alvarez fight for David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. You know, you've seen everybody come out asking, begging, pleading for a Canelo Alvarez stimulus package. Everybody wants the Canelo Alvarez stimmy. I'm not mad at them. I understand these guys want career high paydays. These guys want the most money they can get. I understand. And two people in the line for that stimulus package that Canelo Alvarez is offering is David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. Now, both of these guys want that stimulus package, but here's the way that both of these guys can easily get it. There's one way, and they have to get something that Canelo Alvarez wants. Now, what does Canelo Alvarez want? He wants history. He wants legacy. He wants big fights. He wants something special, something different, something out of the ordinary. So if these guys want a Canelo Alvarez fight, they need to move up in weight and fight Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. That would get those guys the Canelo Alvarez fight, period. There would be no more talking because Canelo Alvarez has already stated that, hey, he wants to fight both of those guys, Beterbiev and Bivol. Imagine if Benavidez or Andrade or both knock those guys off. Canelo Alvarez would run for those fights. He would chase those fights because now they're legacy making, they're career defining. These guys have went out and beat top tier opposition, top tier talent. These guys have taken belts off guys in a higher weight class. That would impress Canelo. Canelo would go in and fight these guys. Now, you know, a lot of people say, I disagree with that. A lot of people would have doubts about that. But here's the interesting thing. Ever since Canelo Alvarez has taken his career into his own hands, he's left Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo Alvarez has only fought legacy fights. Only fought history-making fights. Look at what he's fought. He fought Callum Smith, the number one fighter at 168 pounds. Unified belts in his first fight since leaving Golden Boy. Since leaving Golden Boy, he fought his mandatory in Avani Yildirim. And a lot of people try to disrespect that, but they don't understand. He had to fight Avani Yildirim or he would not be able to make history and go undisputed. That fight was necessary. See, if you're in Canelo's way, if you have something he wants and he wanted undisputed bad, he has to go through you. So what happens is there's no more history to make at 168. Imagine the type of demand you could create if you beat Artur Beterbiev or Dimitri Bivol. Canelo Alvarez, after Yildirim, he fought Billy Joe Saunders, another world champion, standing in his way and plowed right through him. A history-making fight. Another history-making fight. Caleb Plant. This man got over $10 million plus, and this is a guy that can't sell a damn wing dinner. Why did he fight all these guys? Because they all had something he wanted, and that was undisputed at 168 pounds. Getting a Canelo Alvarez fight is easy. Just get something that he wants.